Hey guys, no, we don't have another vintage unboxing today, believe it or not, but instead we're unboxing a vintage item accessory. Okay, so in the box we have my packing slip. So far so good. And then inside we have our item. This is a very interesting item. I saw it for sale for like 10 bucks including shipping. I was like, why not? Because no one else was buying it. So the iPhone didn't have wireless charging until 2017 with the iPhone 8 and iPhone 10. So companies created alternative solutions like this Duracell one. This is a wireless charger that you basically, it's a case for your phone and then it charges on the mat, which is a really cool idea to me. My iPhone 5S that I just recently unboxed, I have here, which the battery of it is dead. So I actually put this in a Mophie battery case I got from my friend. I actually didn't have use for it until today, and she actually used it with her iPhone 5C. So here's an iPhone 5C, and it does not fit in very well. You know what, actually, she didn't use this case, she just got it for it because her cousin sold it to her with a bunch of different cases. And this one says it's made for an iPhone 5, but it should still work perfectly with this gold iPhone 5S. Alright, so it's still sealed. So it's the Power Set 2 kit. Wireless charging case for iPhone 5 plus detachable backup battery plus charging mat for 2 devices. So in theory, you could buy another device. So then inside the box, this is what we have. I don't know why that's sealed because this is like a little advertisement for it. So far, decent packaging. It's MFI certified, made for iPhone. And then this has a little plastic shell that opens. And then we have our case and battery. You have your how to attach instructions. There's some plastic. It tells you this is brand new. So we'll take a look at that in a sec. And then in the box, we have another layer with our battery guide. So it shows you how to connect the battery. Owner's manual. Then the next layer, it's very advanced packaging. We have our battery backup itself, which I'm guessing also has wireless charging in it and still has a little bit of a charge in it. That's surprising. So where did that part go? So there are 2 metal contacts on the back here, so I'm guessing this just slides in. Does it show us? Yeah, so just put that there and you slide up. Then a new and simple way to charge your phone. We have our charging pad. Oh, that's a pretty premium experience. It's metal on the back. Then we have our interesting looking charging brick that all wraps up. So to recap, we have our charging mat, the brick for it, the case, and then our battery. And then this just slides off. This slides in. Okay. And then this has 2 little metal contacts to connect to the back of the case. That's definitely adds some room on the bottom of that. Adds some size to it. Makes it not as easy to do it one-handed with the power button being up there. Let's see, it's telling us to peel this little sticker off. Oh, this also has a micro USB port on the bottom that just broke off because this is old, I guess. Oh, goodness. So I guess you could charge this separately too. So we have our little instructions, and we have our plastic protector. I'm guessing this little circle on each is where it charges. Does this charge directly? Oh, there's a little magnet too. So I will remove my little charging cable. It has to go in exactly straight. Oh, made a little noise. And this feet have a little protector on them. So I guess can we just put our battery on it? So it makes a little charging noise. That's cool. Oh, it also has a little light on the bottom. So when this is on a desk, it will create a little light effect. Wow, so you don't even need the battery to charge your phone. You can just take it and directly put it on. Now that we have the battery on the back of the phone, which is charging because it still has some battery in it somehow, definitely makes it a bit bigger, but we can just put that on and I'm sure it's charging both. Or if we wanted to, we can also charge these. This is what AirPower looks like, the concept for it. So once we take our phone and put it on the charger, it has a little light there, which I'm sure if we turn off all the lights, it just gives a little light effect down there, which is cool. And I can imagine how cool having dual charging pads would be if, like, for example, you and your spouse had one, so that way you could both charge your phones, not to mention charging the battery. And it's so cool that this came out all the way back then. And even today, if the iPhone didn't have wireless charging and they made a case like this, I'd probably buy it. So it looks like they made these power mats for a lot of different devices. So you could use it with like a Samsung or something and still use the same power mat, and you could buy multiple. It also appears some came with just a single charging pad, as well as a headphone jack adapter, so that way you could plug in your headphones through this really long port. And it looks like it retailed on average about 120 bucks. My only complaint is that this white glossy plastic gets dirty fast. It gets dust on it, shows up quickly, especially if you have it on carpet. I'm gonna repackage this thing, and this is definitely a very interesting part of technology's history, back before iPhones had built-in wireless charging, the way that people would get around it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!